Oh boy, more Warframe. Look at this. Look at this cool guy right here. Yeah, that's his brain. This is my brand new Limbo Prime that I've finally managed to collect and piece together. And I thought I'd sort of deck him out to you know, to a certain extent resemble a Bloodborne hunter. So he looks goddamn badass. Love that guy. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. What we're here to talk about today is these guys. The Acolytes. You might be wondering what the hell that is, right? Yep, they showed up again with very little fanfare. What this is a remnant of the past. It was like an alert, like a limited time mission that came after the second dream. Like, you remember all of that stuff with Alad V and the Stalker, right? That whole thing that ended with, you know, Hoonhouse plans being thwarted and the Stalker got out. Well, they did an event afterward where it was like, now we kind of owe Alad V a favor, and the favor, you know, for helping us back then, and he cashed it in pretty much immediately, because what happened back then was that the Stalker started sending out his acolytes to hunt Alad V, and Alad V came to us for help to save him from the evil minions of the Stalker, which we did. And then it's been a recurring event where, like, just now and again, these Stalkers, or these Acolytes, these mini Stalkers, they show up again. So here's one of them. It's called Torment. It's got the Mesa skin and like an Equinox loincloth, and all of them have like the Stalker helmet. And as you can see now, I can't do anything with this because it says location unknown. And what that means, quite simple, is that the Stalker could be absolutely anywhere on the entire star chart. He's hiding somewhere in some mission. Maybe he's here. Maybe he's on Kiste in Ceres. Maybe he's on Calypso on Saturn. Maybe he's on Despina in Neptune. Who knows, right? Can't know. Until you just go to that node and run through the mission and find him. But this is like global. This is for every person playing the game. If one person finds the Acolyte, then this will be revealed to everyone. So it's not gonna take long, since we have everyone playing the game. It's not gonna take long at all until someone finds the Acolyte. Like, I'm gonna say, what can it be, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, at most. But the thing is, you can't, if you want to find the Acolyte, you can't just run to the exit, right? Because he could be actually anywhere on the map. And that's why it can take a little while for the Acolyte to be found. Because you just have to sort of like explore the entire map. Run through all of it, check every goddamn room, look everywhere, every nook and cranny. Like, is he up here? No, he's not up here. And eventually, some player will find him. And then everyone can jump in and participate. And for a while, try to damage him. Until he has taken a certain amount of damage. Oh! I found an Ayatan sculpture. I will tell my friends about this. And then he will relocate And then we have to do this whole thing again of trying to find the Acolyte. And then we can damage him some more. And then he will relocate. And then we gotta find him again. And then we can damage him some more. That's how it goes. So, I haven't found him yet. But people are looking. And there's more of them. Torment is the name of one of them. There's 6 of them in total. And these guys drop mods. They drop mods that you can't find in other ways. Some of them pretty good. So, it's kind of worth it. You kind of want to grind out all of them. Each of them drop like a couple of common/uncommon mods, and then one rare mod that has a, I think 4% drop chance. So, if you want to get all of the mods, you probably have to fight these Acolytes quite a few times. Probably. But I'm gonna say that with how thorough we're being, we could potentially cross this particular node off the list. And who knows? Ooh, hello, gallium. Juicy gallium. And, like, who knows? Maybe by the time we finish this mission, someone will have already found the Acolyte. And then we can just go there. I hope so, because I want to show it to you. Whee! God damn, I love this Limbo Prime. Like, I like playing Limbo as it is. But Limbo Prime just looks so much cooler. I think, besides Limbo, if you look at, like, which Warframe looks the coolest, if you compare their normal version to their Prime version. Obviously, normal Atlas looks like a goddamn goof. Atlas Prime looks super badass. Equinox. Normal Equinox looks really, really goddamn weird. Equinox Prime, he's a cool guy. She's a cool guy. They're both. It's a he-she. Mirage might be my number one. Of like, Mirage Prime is dazzling. And normal Mirage, it's kind of goofy looking. Juicy Morphix. I know you guys want to extract, but I am looking for the Acolyte. And now we're extracting. Alright, so we didn't find the Acolyte on this node. Understood. But we can still find them. It's not gonna take long. Everyone's looking. Yeah, everyone's out looking. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how long it takes. Let's check. Have they been found? Yes. They were on Zeugma on Phobos. Great. Now we can go there. Oh, sorry guys. Forgot to leave the squad. Okay, we have found the Acolyte. Now the Acolyte's gonna stick around here for a while. And when you find the Acolyte, you want to try to do as much damage as you possibly can to it before it runs away. That's basically it. And then it's gonna drop one of the mods that it has.
Provide cover, lone operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy.
Now, what is very important here, if you want to be nice to your teammates. Okay, we gotta find this guy. There won't be any sort of like map marker, unfortunately. So, oh, was it me? Was it me who found them? Who found them? There won't be a map marker. Ah, there they are. And there we go. So what you want to do is you want to leave like a map marker yourself, like a waypoint on the spot where you killed it. If you are in fact the one who kills it. So that the rest of the team can run there and pick up the mod that's lying on the ground. Very important. If you happen to be in some like offside room or somewhere, just minding your own business, and you find the Acolyte, you take out the Acolyte, and then you don't tell anyone where you killed the Acolyte, and then they can't pick up the mod, right? You know what that makes you? That makes you the kind of guy or gal who is a proponent of doing what we call dick moves. You don't want to be that kind of guy or gal who likes doing what we refer to as dick moves. No. You want to be a nice person. But that's it. Like, I ran into my own Exceltra shot. That still happens way too often. It's such a bummer that like the Exceltra, it's a weapon that has self-damage, but the mod that mitigates self-damage is not compatible with the Exceltra. I feel like this is like a design oversight. So unfortunately, there's no, like, when it comes to what sort of mod you slot into the Pexilus slot, as it's called, there's like no super good options when it comes to the Exceltra. Like, yes, obviously, ammo mutation. Can you do that? Can you have ammo mutation on this? I think so. Which is obviously good, because it always has ammo issues. But what you really want, or would want, is mitigating self-damage. Because as it is, yeah, you always have to be a bit careful about how you shoot with this thing. There are ways of mitigating it yourself. As you can see here, I can shoot into the ground and nothing is happening. That's because the way this weapon works is, if you're standing too close to the ground, where the missiles hit, they don't detonate. But that's the key word, standing. So if I'm shooting down here, I'll show you, I'm gonna kill myself. If I shoot down here, nothing happens. But if I jump and shoot down, nothing happens. Still good. But what if I'm actually moving faster than my own projectiles? Because when it checks how close you are to the ground, like, that's a momentary thing. So what's happening is, when I do this, when I like bullet jump and go really fast, then I'm actually like outpacing my missiles. So if I bullet jump forward and aim at the ground, right, I kill myself. Because I actually hit the ground. By the time I hit the ground, the missile has already decided that it's going to detonate. It's a bit unfortunate, but that's how the Exceltra works. So what you gotta do with the Exceltra is just, make sure that you always have your feet on the ground, and then everything's safe. You can never self-die as long as you're standing on the ground. If you're not standing on the ground and you're actually flying around, then you have to make sure that there's always a bit of distance between you and the missiles, like this. And then you just gotta stop shooting. Stop shooting like a second or so before you hit the ground. Or you're gonna have a bad time.
Extraction is available if you need it.
Okay.
Operative is making progress. This will help our cause.
Well, we're not gonna be making any progress here. We're gonna be moving on. Moving on, trucking on. Woo! Nice, Ember. God, with the Ember rework, I really should be playing more Ember. I bet that's cool. Whee! And we're out.
Get ready for a capsule.
So we got the hydraulic crosshairs. I didn't have that one before. On headshot, increased critical chance. Huh, for pistols. Neato. Well, so that's one of the common ones. I think it's like 20% chance for all the common ones. And then that 4% chance for... So I think they haven't left yet. They're still gonna be there. Yes. See, they don't relocate immediately. The Acolytes. And also fun is that, like, I didn't play this event when it originally happened because I hadn't even started playing Warframe at that point yet. This was like back in 2016 or something, I think, when this alert happened. So we're talking like 4 years ago. And this is the first time I've played it since it's come back, because it comes back from time to time. Like, I think like once per year or something, like Operation Plague Star. Alright, let's find this guy. Let's find this guy so we can shoot him. Where he at? So this is the first time I've gotten to play it. But, you know, I read up a bit about it so that I know the deal. What you're supposed to be doing and stuff. Oh, someone found him. Because of the flickering.
Life support on the way.
God, did you hear that? Did you hear that boom? Yep. See? They're nice. Where they at? Ah, there they at. There we go. Got him.
I've delivered another life capsule.
But yeah, I want to listen to it. Where is it? Where is he? Is it you? Is it you who had... Are you the one who has it? Oh, I bet it's this guy. It's the new Grenier Kuva bow. There, yeah. The Kuva Bramma. Oh, I want to listen to him shoot. Get over here. I wanna just shoot so I can listen to it. Damn it. It makes such a satisfying sound when you shoot it. Come on. Yeah. It looks cool too.
Transference still holding.
I like it.
Ready for a capsule.
No, but what I was gonna say was... So far we've only spawned in one. But there's gonna be more to come. Because there's 6 different Acolytes. And I'm gonna guess that there's gonna spawn in more Acolytes before we're even done with this one. So you got Torment and I don't know, stubbed toe, mild depression. That's what they're called. Those are the names. And then the final one is called Misery, I think. Oh, yes! Shoot that bow. Oh, I love that guy and his bow. And I think Misery, he can drop any of the mods that any of the other Acolytes can drop. So even if you were to like not play this at all, it's gonna be going on for like 10 days or so, I think. Even if you miss some of the Acolytes, they're killed before you get the chance to play this. So you won't get their mods. You can still get them by just farming Misery over and over again when he eventually shows up. Now the only problem there is, of course, is, you know, the size of the drop table. Since Misery can drop any of the mods that any of these Acolytes have, it means you're probably gonna have to fight him many times. before you get all of them. Hey, did you know that there's a room up here? I didn't even know about this room until very recently, when I just happened to jump up here. Cool, huh?
Another life support capsule is now available.
Whee! Alright, 20 seconds until we figure out where the exit is. Maybe it's over here. Let's find out. I believe it could be. What if I'm wrong? And then I have to backtrack. Man, that would suck. I was wrong. Now I have to backtrack. Ah, 700 meters. That's gonna take like 30 seconds. That's awful. Oh. Oh, I need to get me one of those. Hey, you know what? You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, do you hear it? Fuck me. Oh, God, I love that sound. I love that sound. I'm gonna start maining that bow just because I love how much it sounds when you shoot it. It's so juicy. And hey kids, remember, in this little map area, there's always a piece of Vestan moss that you can scatter. Right there. It's always there. You know, sometimes you need a bit of Vestan moss in your life. Okay, got another hydraulic crosshair. Great. The one we just got. Typical. So we're gonna have to farm this guy quite a few more times because I want all of the mods. But, you know, that's gonna happen off camera. Now I've showed it off. Now you know how the Acolyte thing works. And when there's more of them spawning, so there's more of them active at the same time, you're pretty much never gonna have to wait for them to be found. There's always gonna be someone you can fight. He has still not relocated. See, his health is going down, but it's going down very slowly. So it's gonna take like a couple of days to kill him. And this video I'm recording now, it's probably gonna go up like tomorrow. So he's most likely still gonna be alive when this video goes up. So you can still farm him. Get in on the beginning. Get all of the Acolytes. But now... now it's time for something completely different.